Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Jolling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today we are doing a pink ink from the Birmingham Pen Company. Oh, that's not the one. Just kidding. Birmingham Pen Company Conch Shell. Thanks go out to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the sample for this review. I haven't quite finished the review. I was late on a call, and then I wrote a letter, and then I lost track of time. So, I am trying to hurry up now and finish the review. Okay, need some water. So, how is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Alright, before I continue, I'm going to share this with my friends on YouTube and all of the social medias at the Alexa Stop. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. Okay, I'm going to share this too. My computer's running like it's trying to get through a race. I don't know what the heck is going on. Alright, we're going to share it to the LinkedIn and the Twitter and the Reddit and the Blogger and the Tumblr and the Pinterest and the Facebook. I need to clean out my computer. It sounds like it's getting ready to take off. Can you hear that? Goodness. Well, anyway, okay. Get things going. Why do we wet down the paper so much? I know you're all asking. Hello, Simply Obs. How are ya? Are you having a nice day? I know that you're asking, why do you completely soak the water paper? Because I want it to do this. See how it's kind of feathering into the page? That's the look it wants. And then we do a little bank over here. And then, with the help of a little, I'm gonna cover this so I don't spill it, because that's what I'm famous for. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this paper, hold it behind, and I'm gonna blow through the brush, and it's gonna make a whole big old splatter. See? And then I can come through and make a little galaxy, and then I can go through with my brush again, kind of deepen up this bank. And then it looks kind of like a galaxy. It looks like a lake looking up at the galaxy. Isn't that cool? I'm doing very well, thank you very much. I'm excited to learn new things. Oh boy! Well, you're in luck. Because later on this month, I'm going to be teaching a free calligraphy class. I know. I have many calligraphy classes available on Patreon. That's patreon.com/MarilynDarlingShow. I'm going to be offering a free calligraphy class. It's going to be kind of a minimalistic calligraphy class. So look forward to that. Let's see. Tomorrow will be a pen review of the Hongdian N23. The limited Hongdian N23. So look forward to that review. And then on Friday, right? Friday? Oh crap, I don't have my calendars near me. So, well, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably just make one, huh? Okay. Use my brand new pen. Have to get my calendar out anyway because I don't know what week this is. This is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Because I still Every month I go through the same things. I don't realize that the things that I need up until I need them, and then I have to do them right then and there. Okay, so what was I talking about? Oh, I have a calligraphy class coming up. Oh, God. Is it the 15th? Or is it the 21st? I didn't write it down. Oh, well, I guess in that case. I'm going to be having a calligraphy class from the week of the 14th through the 20th, but probably more likely the 15th through the 19th. And there won't be any ink reviews or pen reviews on that week. Okay. I'm running out of toilet roll. Pen. Hi Ron, how are you doing today? My partners love that pen. Just got it. That's cool. Yeah, this is a really interesting pen. It has like a coarse nib on the end. It's more like a Naginata Togi. It's like a knife. It's called a knife blade on their site, but it's got like a huge ball of tipping on the end. It's just massive. I've never seen a ball that big on the end of a nib. But when you write with it straight up and down, it's like a thinner line, and when you write with it low, it's like a wide line. So it's very interesting. We will see this soon. This is a rather light ink. It is pink, and it even has a little bit of yellow in it. I don't know what those black speckles are. It might have been just something in the paper, in the toilet paper. I don't know. Because there's no flecks in the ink. Clearly. Okay. How long do I have? Okay, I have time. All right, let's do some ink review. I think I'm going to go backwards today, because then I can deal with putting everything back in order. So, all right, let's do some ink review. Here is our comparison panel. Looks nice, very nice. A little bit of shading, not too much. And here is our ink swatch. And water resistance test shows it does have a little bit of water resistance. However, it's going to muck up whatever you put it on, so I might not want to put it on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And here is our ink painting of the day. Very nice, very Nick Stewart-like. Here is our toilet paper chromatography. I see that there is like just the tiniest hint of yellow in here, and then there's pink. You would have never guessed, right? Okay. Let's start from the end. This is the original Crown Mill. Let's see, let's scoot down. This is original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Nice shading. No feathering. So light, I have to like put it behind the light. No bleeding, no ghosting. Okay, this is J&B Copperplate Graph Pad from johnneilbooks.com. Nice shading, minimal amount of feathering, a little bit of bleeding right there, but other than that, there's no bleeding, no ghosting. Akabe cross-section pad. I didn't do as good a job on the writing portion, but that's okay. There are other days. Minimal amount of feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is that speckled art paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Sheffield Home Paper Goods. Nice shading, minimal feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is 5-star notebook paper. Ooh, it is feathering into the page. Nice shading though. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. This is Mead wide rolled notebook paper. It is spreading into the page, but there's minimal amount of feathering. Nice shading. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Alright, this is Oxford notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. It is spreading into the page, but there's no real feathering. Little bits of bleed through, a little bit of ghosting. Oh, excuse me. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. I swear, at 116 every day. I yawn. Nice shading, little bit of feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. This is 100 GSM Artist Loft paper. Nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Rotated Up Pad 80 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Okay, now what? Apica. Alright, this is Apica notebook paper. I'm like, what am I knocking over? Okay. Nice shading. No feathering. No bleeding. Oh, is that bleeding? Nope, that's the day before. Maybe a little bleeding right there, but other than that, there's no bleeding, no ghosting. True Red composition book, Staples.com. Nice shading. No feathering, but a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Up and Up Wide Ruled Composition Book from Target.com. Nice shading. I don't see any feathering. No bleeding, but a little bit of ghosting. This is Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. Nice shading, minimal amount of feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. This is the Lamy booklet, 90 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, but a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting, barely any ghosting. I swear the more I fight the yawns, the more they want to come out. I should do these at 6 p.m. because every day between 1 and 1:30 I am just a yawn factory 2000. This is Oxford Optic Paper, 90 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is Marmon, Nemosity, 80 GSM Dock Red. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is the Journal from the Dollar Tree. Oh yes, I already did Burley What? Yeah, I've done a lot of reviews this week. This is the Journal from the Dollar Tree. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. No ghosting. Burleywood feathers on some papers, so be careful. Okay, what is this? This is MD. This is Midori MD paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, but a little bit of ghosting. My nail. Okay, this is Leuchtturm, 1917 plain paper. 80 GSM, nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, where am I? Okay. And we have 52 GSM Tomaway River. I don't know what happened there. So maybe it was my fat finger. I don't know. Other than that, there's no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is a Yush 100 GSM paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Fabriano Eco Quad 85 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Field Notes Journal. Nice shading. It is spreading into the page, and it did bleed a little bit and a little bit of ghosting through the page. This is Moleskin 70 GSM. Nice shading. It is spreading into the page, and it did bleed and ghost through the page. And this is super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. Nice shading, minimal feathering, little bit of ghosting. Barely any ghosting. This is lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Don't you move. Alright, this is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. Beautiful shading, tiniest bit of feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Alright. Put all this back together. Oof. Why did you fall? Oh. The leg fell out. Okay. Alright, let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. I can almost bet that it's a pink ink. I know, I'm so sassy. Okay, let's see if this ink is like any of the others. I have plenty of pink inks to go through, so... Whoa, right off the bat. We don't have to look any further. I think we found our match. Just kidding. This is the Birmingham Pen Company Conch next to Pilot Uro Suzuko Hana Ikada. Narwhal Orchid Flower. Autumn and Rose. Black Swan and Australian Roses. Cranberry Sauce. Granate. Claret. Bubblegum Pink. Psychedelic Magenta. Star Ruby. Hipponoto. Robert. Taxidermy Genius. Black Swan and English Roses. Grenade. Lavender Black. Califolio Andronopal. Vineyard. Manyo Kuzu. Manyo Ebi. Exile of Flower. Now these ones are pretty close. 137. Hope Pink. Lip Color Rose Pale. Gourmet Pens Pink. Lamy Vibrant Pink. Rachmaninoff. Freedom of the Starry Skies Pink. Mont Blanc Pop Pink. Noodler's Tokyo Gift. Sweet Pink. Magenta. Cherry Blossom. Diamonds Are a Girl's BFF. Noodler's Cuprin. Sulfurino. Deep Magenta. Jingleberry. Party Time. Raspberry. Fuchsia. Unicorn Blood. Cactus Fruit Eel. Crystal Barrel. Lava Zeus. King Philip Requiem. Sailor Manu Akabe. Private Reserve Plum. Venice Hissy Fit. Cherry Blossom. This one's close. Diatramentus Apple Blossom. This one is also pretty close. Colorverse Alpha Boo. This one's not too close. Pilot Mixable Pink. This one's kind of close too. Giabon Bouquet de Anton. Graphon Faber Castell Yozakura. This one's kind of close, at least to my eye. Andorilium Papador Cotinga Burgundy. Birmingham Decaying Klein. Malta Verde Kindness Pink. This one's kind of close too. Private Reserve Shell Pink. This one's kind of close. Tasha Pink Beige. Wearing Gall Flowers on the Way. Rose Rage, Ochre, Cerise, let me see, Goshigiyama, Cerise, Pink Ice, Sushi, Celebration, Rose Cyclamen, Felicity Glistening, Yamaburo, Tammy, Cardona, Robert, Dark Red, Raspberry Rose, Deep Dark Red, Gentle Grenade, and All the Best. Wow. And just, if anybody's curious, I have done a review on all of these inks. As a matter of fact, I've done a review on all of these inks. There's over 1,000 reviews. So, go check them out if you're interested in learning about an ink or what it compares to. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys looking for a very light pink ink with some nice shading properties on some papers? Let me know in the comment section below. Hi Fishstick, how are you doing today? How you been? How you been? Yes, definitely binge watch. I do fountain pen, ink, and paper reviews, mostly paper and ink reviews. But this week I'm trying to branch out of my little bubble of ink and do some pen reviews, so maybe later on today I will get around to reviewing this here Hongjian N23 fountain pen. So look forward to that soon. Hi Ricky, how are you doing today? Good ink for stationery use for summer events, parties, and weddings, etc. Oh, that looks very nice. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. I like it. Name that show. Alright, well that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all. So when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you. Bye. Have a great day.